What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. Welcome back to Bean Around the World, the series where I tour Xbox One maps that you might not be familiar with. Today we're visiting an old friend, and an old map that we've seen before. I've been excited to do this. This is the first time on this series where we're going to go back to a map that we've already shown and show you a finished product. That's right, we're rejoining Wiskrim on his Gardens of Wiskrylon project. You know, we showed it early on in its development. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like all done and finished. He's got it ready for PvP. We've been playing a little bit. You know, the update has stopped us a little bit from playing the PvP just because there's a lot of glitches and bugs. So we haven't played too much on it, but we're doing the best we can. It's exciting to have a new place to have some PvP on. You know, we've been playing a lot on the Desolation map, and now we got Wiskrim's Garden of Wiskrylon. Oh, baby, if you haven't seen the last video of Being Around the World with Wiskrim, go check it out so you can see what this looked like before, and now you can see what it looks like after. He's got 4 different entrances from the jungle. This whole place is surrounded by jungle, and each entrance is unique. I really like that about it. I like how it's not symmetrical, as in, you know, he just copy-pasted 4 different entrances. He did something new and unique for every side. I really like that. If you look in the water here, he tried filling that whole thing with beacons and found out that beacons actually do cause lag, guys. Believe it or not, beacons cause lag. He was having frame rate drops that were, you know, crippling the PvP, so he had to get rid of those. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, that sucks. I just wish that there was an alternative to, you know, peer-to-peer networking. I wish we could have realms. Wouldn't that be so nice? But, yeah, let's get back on topic. Wiskrim has used flowers to his full advantage. Full advantage. He's got a lot of flowers in here that make the build look very sweet. Very, very sweet. Like honey. Like the bees would enjoy it. Yes, that is a pun, sort of. I don't know what it is. Metaphor? No, it's not a metaphor. It's something funny. All right, here we go. Look at that. The view from the top is quite nice. You see immediately your attention is drawn to the 4 statues. This one here is a mage, and oh, it looks nice. These 4 statues kind of guard the corners of the gardens. He was honest about it. He did say that 2 of these statues were based on tutorials that he found. He basically just changed the colors and the textures. For instance, this dragon he found on YouTube, but it's good, you know, he admits it, and there's no shame in that. None whatsoever. He did make 2 of them, so I think the ones that he made were the mage and the archer? Or no, I've forgotten now. Oh, I've forgotten which one he did. Look at this guy holding his sword. He's looking off into the distance, into the horizon, keeping the Gardens of Wiskrylon safe from marauding monkeys, or whoever lives in the jungle and would want to attack these peaceful people. I don't know. It's a pretty cool statue. I like it. Wiskrim's always been pretty good at statues, and this is no different. Look at his little belt buckle there. I think that's pretty cool. Now, in case you weren't sure, the purpose of this garden here is this is a PvP arena. Right now he's got 2 games. He's got Hearts vs. Minds, which you've seen before on my channel. It's a very fun game, sort of like Kill Confirmed, based loosely on Kill Confirmed. And the other game he's got right now is GoldenEye, which you've also seen on the Desolation map, which is based loosely around GoldenEye on the N64. Okay, so I'm going to have some GoldenEye footage for you at the end of this video, but for right now we're going to take a look at this beautiful PvP palace. Yes, it looks much different than the last time we were here. It's got a lot more detail, a lot more colors. He's incorporated the new blocks very well. Good job, Wiskrim. He's had a lot of fun with the slime blocks, as we will see. You know, he's built this with PvP in mind, 100%. So we're going to see a lot of instances where you can take a big fall to your death, only to find out that you've hit a hidden slime block. Yes, he's hidden slime blocks all over the place. He knows where they are, and he uses them to his potential and his advantage, but he doesn't necessarily tell anyone else. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're watching the PvP later. Okay, but yes, the flowers make this place look... Imagine how this place would look without the flowers, and now look at it now. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous. These flowers, one of my favorite things from the update, they really set your map apart when you use the flowers correctly. Yes, look at that. Beautiful gardens. I really dig it. This is a very peaceful, relaxing place. I don't know why anyone would want to have murder in their in their eyes, you know? When you're going through this garden of peaceful calm and tranquility, and then, you know, there's a battle raging all around you. I don't know. It's just in our nature to battle as PvP Minecraft players. Okay? This is a little open air market. This is actually my idea. Woo! Props to me. I had one of these in Beanberg. It was a little bit more functional. Basically, the way it worked was a community server, and if anyone had any extra stuff that they didn't want, they'd put it in the market, and then you could come and take it. Of course, the market was separated by like fish items and like food items and plant items. So it was a very community type thing, and maybe he'll do that here. Right now the markets are empty, but he's going to incorporate them into any games he makes. Basically what he wants to do is just invent game after game after game that he could play on this map. You know, he's got all sorts of bedrooms and offices and all sorts of places where we could, you know, figure out how to make games surrounding them. So if you have any idea for games that we can do here in the Gardens of Wiskrylon, not only should you put them in the comments, but you should also add Wiskrim on Xbox Live, join our party, and come play some PvP with us. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, PvP. Now, it's a little difficult at the moment just because of the update, like I said earlier. There's a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. There's one in particular where you will just freeze. You will go invisible. You will be stuck in position. You can still shoot and like swing your sword, but no one can see you, and you can't move. It's not the best. It's not very fun, and it happens fairly regularly, which stinks. Okay? So 4J should be coming back from vacation sometime this year, I would think. I would think sometime this year 4J will be back and we will get a bug fix to fix the bugs that were fixed in the first place. Don't ask me, guys, it's confusing. Okay. Look at this I don't want to call it a symbol, but look at the design on the floor. It's like a little spiral galaxy sort of thing. I like it. We got the bathrooms, the washrooms. You remember all this from the last time we were here, right? Don't you? I do. Well, I was here, so of course I remember it. This is the unisex bath rooms where everyone gets clean together, or maybe they get dirty. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know, but close your eyes. Okay? So we're going to go up here through the middle. Oh, look, he's got that's for his personal collection, he said. There's a lot of items on display in this garden because, you know, these people, you know, what do you do when you're stuck in the middle of the jungle, you know, in this little oasis? You got to do something. Ooh, over here is like a hall of heroes. Ooh la la. So basically, this is some backstory for the map. These three guys were heroes that were celebrated for their bravery. Oh, look, there's a little story. Oh, look, there's a little story. Each one is, you know, represented by a color. Let's see, Prismarine Ruler. I don't know if I can read it. It's really small on my screen. Sebastian, the Prismite Ruler, an ex-alchemist who was obsessed with the ocean myths. He found himself in the pinch of the death until a popperfish gave him breath, and he became the ruler of the seas. Popperfish gave him breath? Okay, if you say so. Exploring the dangerous and deep waters, our hero encounters a new mythical threat, very hard to defeat, which he called the Guardian. He bring a new tech, and I don't know, I didn't read that part. Okay, alright, there you go. Alright, let's see what this one is. The Warrior. I think so. Leonidas III, a great hero from the realms, a warrior like no other. His skills and knowledge has been tested on the field, and he and his longsword crossed the realms to a place called the Nether. Battling against fiercest monsters of the lava field, evading flying blast fireballs, running against the fastest creatures, and fighting scary skellies until something happened. I don't know what. You guys can pause the video if you're interested in this story. And let's see the last one here. Okay, this is Arod, the temple god, the guardian of the lands. This hero has crossed into the far lands, conquering over vast quantities of monsters until his boomerang axe. With his boomerang axe, this explorer has completed many temples by claiming them, making this relics into his home. Eating creeper heads for breakfast has made this savage into a god between men's. Creeper heads for breakfast? You gotta be kidding me. That sounds terrible. I'd take some Rice Krispies over that any day. Lena, oh, we've already read this book. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. There's one more book. It's titled The End. Let's see what that says. There we go. The End ? Rumors has crossed the lands that our heroes disappeared, reaching The deepest of the end. Who knows what lies in there? Would you be like the one farther until the legends? Only future will tell. Anyway, what is that? It's a prompt basically saying, the heroes have disappeared into the end. Someone's got to go find them, and he's going to use that story as a basis to create maybe a little adventure style map. He can use. Oh, he's got another one for his collection. Oh man, how did he get that? He said that he was here for 2 hours spawning spiders until he got a spider jockey. That's dedication. Good job, Wiskrim. That's dedication. Anyway, he can use this map to build an adventure mode around if he wants to. It's all very up in the air. Basically, he's got the basis for anything. He can use this map for whatever he wants. He can make up adventure modes. He can make up PvPs. He can make up maybe even a community can live around here. There's vast jungle all around, so maybe people can strike off into the unknown and come back and use this as a base hub for a community survival world. Who knows? The potential is limitless. Who knows? I would like to see some sort of like an economy server on here. That'd be cool. This is like an oasis in the middle of a very hostile environment. That'd be pretty fun, if you ask me. You could come here and have your shops and all that, all the good things like that. So pretty cool. Now we're going into the middle section. This is where a lot of offices and bedrooms and specialty rooms are. Yes, the specialty rooms. So we're going to see a few of those. This is the religion specialty room. So this is where the people come to worship. They kneel on the little kneeler here and they pray to whatever, I don't know what kind of deity that is. I don't know. It's not any specified religion, so I guess you could use your imagination if you want. Pretty cool. I like the specialty rooms. It gives this place some character. Whenever you guys are going to build some vast palace or mansion or anything, think about these specialty rooms because they really say a lot about your people living there. If you have a game room, then you probably have like a kid at heart. This here is a forge where they do steelworks, I guess. It originally was going to be like a future room, but he turned it into like a steelworking room. But yeah, these specialty rooms tell the story about your inhabitants. What kind of people were they? What kind of specialty rooms did they need? It makes it so we don't have to fill in the blanks. This is a mess hall where they come to eat. He said, before Twitter, they had to actually talk to each other in person, so they would come here and congregate and socialize and stuff their face full of plant-like foods. I don't know what these people eat. I don't see any animals around here, really. See some blazes and some spider jockeys, but that's about it. All right. So that's pretty cool. That's the middle section. Or maybe that's the mess hall. I don't know. There's a lot of mess halls. There's a lot of offices. There's a lot of bedrooms. I don't know how many people lived here, but I imagine it was a lot. Look at all these bedrooms. Each one is got a little curtain of leaves. I really like the curtain of leaves. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wish you could have those in other colors. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Vines that were like brown. Oh, think of brown vines on Desolation. Oh, baby, a triple. All right, so yeah, we're gonna. Can you guys tell how fun this would be for PvP? All the options, I like how it's very vertical. It's an up and down map as opposed to just a flat plane. So a lot of this, look at the Guardian section. A lot of this PvP is going to go up and down. You're going to be dropping down on people. You're going to be shooting up at people. So it's not going to be, you're not going to have, it is a big arena. But finding people is not necessarily a struggle since it's a small area. It's a big area because it's vertical. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? I'm just not saying it very well. Anyway, these are the Guardians. I guess they're part of the collection too. I don't know. I don't know why you would want to collect something that could kill you if it escaped. But that doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Oh, we're in the middle now. I think what we need to do is go up and see the tree before we leave for the PvP. Alright, let's go up to the middle. I like the use of stained... Is it stained? What do you call it? Stained glass. Yes, that's what I call it. I like the use of that. I would like to have seen more glass, actually. I think the stained glass really gives places a lot of pop. It makes the colors pop big time. Alright, and of course, there's a way up to the top of the tree. Why wouldn't there be, guys? Why wouldn't there be? I don't necessarily want to show you, but it's okay. It's okay. You would have figured it out anyway. Okay, I'm pretty sure you would have. We're going to the top. Wiskrim's going to lead the way. We're going to say bye-bye pretty soon. Pretty soon. Let's just get to the top here. Let's get to the top. Come on, Wiskrim. People are watching. Okay, let's go. They don't have all day. They don't have all day. You may have time to like the video. You may have time to give Wiskrim some feedback. You may have time to add Wiskrim on Xbox Live. You may have time to do a lot of things as he goes. See what I mean? Very vertical, the PvP, guys. Very vertical. All right, now, enough talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's play a little PvP. We got Wiskrim, we got Mooshcow, we got, oh hell no, we're just playing 4-person GoldenEye. If you don't know the rules of GoldenEye, it's very simple. It's just like GoldenEye in the N64. There's no rules, there's no score, we just kill each other. The only rule really is no spawn camping, or there is spawn camping, but you gotta leave after 3 kills. And that's about it. We just have fun and kill each other, really. So I'm gonna bring you some clips. Or just this one clip, really. Oh, I just accidentally threw my leaping potion. Whoopsies! That would have been helpful. I love the leaping potion, especially in a map like this where you're going to have to do a lot of parkour, a lot of jumping. I really like that pretty much this whole map is accessible. You know, there's not just these dedicated walkways aren't the only places you're going to go. Ooh, look at that. Wherever you want to go, you can pretty much get to. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get there. I really like that. It's very organic. Oh, get wrecked. It's very organic. You know, it's not very linear. You have to figure it out yourself, and I really like that about it. It was really fun playing the PvP on this map. I can't wait till he invents more game modes. I can't wait to play Hearts vs. Minds. That's one of my more fun PvP games. It's very strategy oriented and team-based, and I really like that about it. Okay, so we're having a little bit of a battle. Oh, man, I love Minecraft PvP. Do you guys love it, too? I love it so much. I have met people in my time who haven't even played PvP. They've gone their whole Minecraft careers without ever engaging in battle against another person. I find that very strange. Very strange. You guys got to play the PvP. It's a lot of fun. If you don't have friends, well, you can just friend me or, you know, friend one of my friends and join the game. Add Wiskrim most definitely. If you want to play PvP, you got to add the Wiskrim. He's a PvP guy. He's got a lot of games. You might even check out his mini games world, the Minecraft Party, which I also did a beat around the world for. Wiskrim's got games, baby. There's the Mooshcow. Oh, man, we got a lot of action. I don't know who to shoot, really. I don't really know. Okay, looks like they're battling each other. Oh, the Moosh got me. All right, that was PvP in the Garden of Wiskrylon. I'd like to thank Wiskrim for opening up his map, showing us around, building this amazing, beautiful creation. It was really great to see this from beginning to end, watch it take shape. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't see the first video, I encourage you to go to check out what this looked like before and see what it looks like now. He's come a long way. In 2.5 months is how long he's been working on this. It's a medium-sized project. I encourage you guys, if you don't want to invest in a long-term project, one of these medium-sized projects could be the thing that you need to work on. So look at Wiskrim. Look what he's done here. It's nighttime. And think about doing a medium-sized project. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Thank you to Wiskrim. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.